Hi guys! Welcome back to Darish Zone, the beta 2 video of King DZ King 256 gigabyte. My gigantic final image. This will be my final image until the Raspberry Pi 4. This is the final act on the Pi 3B Plus, but this image is also compatible with the Pi 3B, and I'm not entirely sure because I not tested, but it should be even compatible with the Pi 3A. So there's some platform, because this base, the base I've used is the RetroPie, is the very last version, is the 4.5 version of the RetroPie, and everything is updated. I've updated even the kernel, so this image is the very last you can achieve on the RetroPie. Everything is updated, and you actually listen the soundtrack made by PRMOS, which composed some tracks for this image. I've set his music for this video because I want to show the new feature I want to show you is the new BGM player, the background music player, smart player, and I want to show with the fact, because it's most easy to show how it works than explain to you. So you know there's the video snaps, so if you select a game after the box start, the video start, and the background music interrupts. Let's hear again. Let's try to increase the volume and listen. So the background music stops, and then start the video snaps audio, because if not enabled this option, both audios were overlapped, and is a mess. I don't like at all, and there's even some glitch because the background music player cannot run parallel to the audio of the video snaps. There's some glitch, so only one channel have to be played. And with this option you can listen the music, the sound of the video or the background music. Okay, there's not conflict between. And to enable this option is required on other settings. You have the option use OMX player, hardware accelerated option. It must be on. And this option is better to have always activated, because it's way less taxing on the little PI, which the power of the PI is limited. So all this video, you have to consider this image has over 10,000 of video, over 20,000 of games, and over 10,000 of videos is a huge number of videos. So the PI is a very weak hardware, so the OMX player help a little the PI. So it is recommended to turn on the OMX player. Remember that when the image will be available. And this is the neon theme I've included on King, and I waited a little to show you, and you already saw the trailer. And this is the theme on all its glory. I've spent a lot of time on this theme because you know this is the theme of the custom theme of Neon Image, which was focused on the personal system, personal computer. But this image has over 60 systems, so I have to make artwork cyberpunk style for every platform. You see MSX, Nintendo 64, Neo Geo Pocket, Neo Geo Pocket Color Open Board, PC Engine ports, PSP, PlayStation, Genesis, Cam, VM. There's a lot of arts I made for this theme, and a lot of them are very cool, I have to admit. I just take the best artworks cyberpunk based on the net, and I've adapted. I just show you some surprise. I should show you something I not show you on the video before is the cartridge collection for the Commodore 64. So there's the Commodore 64 set, and you also have this set, cartridge set, all cartridge files, CRT type files, easy flash files for Commodore, which loadings very fast. There's not loadings actually, and there's not disk swap, and most of the games used on this set are multi-disc games like The Last Ninja, Turrican, and lot of releases of small multi-disc are on single file here. The Project Firestar, which was on 4 disc when he was released, so incredible. You have only one file. There's over 300 of games on CRT, and over 4,000 of game overall for 64. This is the glorious Project Firestart on single file, so no loadings and no disk swap. Okay, and this is the Neon collection, is actually in work in progress, and there's all games, cyberpunk based games. The DZ collection, this is on a new entry of the King Image, is a selection I made, the best games I love on my entire video game career, and with also games which started from in television until the Dreamcast, and there's a lot of platforms, arcade, and here you find all the games I loved. The Neo Geo is just the Neo Geo collection. You know, there's also the Neo Geo CD collection, which is the supreme highlight of this image. Okay, and the Neon theme, of course, is included on all 5 colors. So I've showed the magenta, and this is the red version. And a very nice news: I will release all this theme standalone. You will find the download links on my channel, and so I will provide all this theme. We talk about more than 10 custom theme I made, included the 5 version of Neon. So you will get all these themes, custom themes, on the King Image, but you can also download this theme, custom themes, if you want to use on your image and project, or if you not have the 256 gigabyte image. Not everyone has so big card. So this is the PlayStation collection. There's what is not the artworks last time, so I've included. Now you see the artwork for all the 200 games I've included. Remember, there's some missing artworks I have to add, and I have to add the videos, not done yet, but it's in good states. Most of the PS6 games you will find Resident Evil, Metal Gear, they are all let's see another color. Vediamo another color. Vediamo un altro colore. Yellow. And the PRMOS music still keep on background. I know Franco Franchi, my friend Franco Franchi, the golden supporter of this Discord. Hi Franco, I know he loves PRMOS music, so he will happy to find all this his music on this image. This is the yellow version. Look at this, look at the beauty. I will show another theme on this video. You don't know, you has not seen before. I spent a very lot of time and made all these artworks. A lot of effort spent here. And I have to thank Google Base, which helped me to find artworks, a very precious works, and helped by him. The artworks are a little. I have to increase the dimension. Okay, I want to show another theme, and this called the classy theme. Classy customer theme. And then we will see some game. Classy. The classy theme is based on Sequelo. It took another time to load because and just a little variation of the Sequelo, but I love this theme. I have to thank Nicola Rosa, which made the fantastic bass, and for the neon and the Gestalt theme. We all have to thank the great Dwayne Hurst, which is the author of the original bass. And if you love Dwayne Hurst, and you should, remember you have his fantastic tool to download over 1,000 of themes, but actually they are very much more. He releases themes on daily basis, basically, but you can update his app, so utility you can update, and you will always be updated on his releases. And his fantastic utility also included a randomizer, so if you enable, you can have a different theme every reboot, and you have a lot of themes. I show you. You have Arcade, Classy, Gestalt Dark, Gestalt King, which is the default theme, the Gestalt Light, Neon Blue, Green, Magenta, Red, Yellow, Retro Show, and the 64. This is the theme based on the Commodore 64 Mini. I already showed this. And Vintage, little old theme, I show you that one also. Let's keep with Classy for now. As you can see, this theme is in typical Sequelo fashion. You have a big artwork, a big text on the column on the left, a nice white background, and this is the Daphne. The Daphne, you have some requests, and like a Cobra Command, and I've included, and Ash Irumila an obscure. I never seen this game on the. I never seen this game on the playroom, arcade room. I don't have any idea what with this game is, but it is mighty fun to play. The Dreamcast, there's so many three games, you know, this is not the Dreamcast image. You have to get another image if you want the Dreamcast. I'm sorry, don't look here. Game Watch, Game Gear, Game Boy. As you can see, all the graphics is based here on the sequel. And look at the Neo Geo CD. I love very much you know, I love the most this set on this image because you already know there's not loadings on thanks to fantastic emulator used which cut all loadings, so you have very fast files and no loadings and all the features of the CD games, so enhanced soundtrack basically, and is not is a lot of value. You have fantastic soundtrack on games like King of Fighters. Okay, Nintendo and Hex. If you love Hex, there's some Hex. Neo Geo Pocket, Open Bore. This is the set. It's mostly taken from and a bit adapted because some video was widescreen format. I converted on for third CRT format, and this is the set of Virtual Man, Retro Paradise, plus some games I taken from the Omega image. So we have more than 5-6 open board games. All the best is here. A very compelling PC engine. The PC engine is, I've decided to go for a single set, so you have the TurboGrafx 60s and the PC engine on the same set, because there is a switcher on the option where you can, I hit the camera, you can switch PC engine with the TurboGrafx, and the Mega Drive you can switch with the Genesis. If you are from the States, United States, you prefer Genesis, okay? And this is the PC engine. Let's try. I want to show the last team, and then we try something. Arcade. Arcade is the last evolution of the Artpie team. You know, I've decided to include all the team I made on this year and a half of editing. Most of them are reworked and enhanced and revamped. And this is Arcade, this the new version of the Artpie. This is the new retro arcade art made by Brutal Bass. We decided to add this type of graphic. This I think it remember you the Virtual Man image, and this is his set. This is the set, the arcade set of Retro Paradise, and even that one is a little converted to King. I've removed the wheels because my teams doesn't use the wheels anymore, so there's not wheels, but the set is the same. I've added just some game like Power Drift, but a dozen of games I've added, but the set is the Virtual Man set. He assigned for every game the correct emulator. It's a massive work, and other than that, there's on the selection, the collection, you have the arcade classics. So I selected some games I liked: Bomb Jack, Black Tiger, Canoid. 1942. You know I love this game. It's not bad. It lacks the overlays I've not included yet, but the overlays are already on the card I show. You can assign the overlays manual, but when the image will be out, every emulator we have is set. All the overlays are included on BZ. Okay, it missed the arcade overlay. As you can see, all platformers are included. For example, Street Fighter. Okay, it's just for example. And this is vertical type game, so it needs a vertical overlay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds to load the game, 5 seconds to 5 seconds to exit. I've changed 3 custom themes on this session, so the PI, the VRAM of the PI is full, so I have to free some VRAM restarting emulation station. As you may notice, the 1942 stuck on the emulation station 10 seconds before starting, because if you change the theme many times on one session, you will suffer some delay on the game start. So when this happens, you have to restart the emulation station, or even better, restart entirely the PI. I will show the same game, I will show Aura the same game 1942, and you see it start immediately. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds this time. It can be improved. I will work on optimizing the code. You have to consider there's a lot of games, a lot of videos. 1, 2, 3, 5 seconds. Let's see, around between 7 and 10 seconds to play a game, and 5 seconds to exit is not bad. Let's try Commodore 64. Then I salute, because 20 minutes are past the community collection. When the image will be released, there will be the walkthrough video, you know. 1942. I love this game for 64. Commodore 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, a little less, but notice is already loaded. This is a CRT game. You should wait up to 5 minutes, 6, 7, 8 minutes to play a game on Commodore 64, and the CRT type load immediately. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching this new video, and we catch up on the next one. Bye bye from DZ.